Hey everybody, this is Renee Wynn with Dana Monson and Company, and I'm here again with my friend Laurie Cole from WFG Title and Escrow. We have been visiting about the process of escrow from open with a contract until you close on the sale. We had so much great content that we split this into two. So we're about to show you part two. If you haven't seen part one, go back and watch that one first, and then come back and take a look at part two. Thanks for watching. And so what are you all trying to accomplish in that really short time?
Yeah, so the lenders are working very hard to get what they need done. And things, it's just, like I said, there's always a lot of moving parts. So it's not things like you could just boom, 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 and it's done. Different types of things happen in every transaction because not all transactions are the same, right? So the lender's working on their piece. And so even though the sellers may have signed their paperwork, we are waiting for the lenders to get that paperwork, and then we need to look it over. Escrow officer needs to work up those documents, make sure that all amounts are correct, all documents are there. They schedule the signing. Once the signing happens, then the documents go back to the lender. But to keep in mind, buyers, because it can be very stressful. You're purchasing probably one of the biggest items that you ever will in your life most of the time. Mm-hmm. So it can be stressful, but just keep in mind that when you have that closing date, keep your schedule just, as
open as you can.
Right, as flexible as you can, because it could be a day's notice that you have to sign that paperwork, just because that's when escrow gets the documents from the lender. And then your closing date could be 1 or 2 days out. Right. So it's just, we understand that can be very stressful, but it's just, just keep that in mind, because if you already are ready for that, then it'll just be a little less hectic.
Time for that.
Yeah.
And then once escrow gets the money from the lender, or if it's a cash transaction, once that transaction arrives with you guys, then you have all of those things we discussed in the beginning that need to be paid off.
Right.
Like HOA dues, first and second mortgages for the seller, things like that.
Yes.
Payable utilities.
So we will not only send the documents off to the county to get recorded, because you need that document so that the now buyer owns that property. It goes from the seller to the buyer, and then once that's been recorded, the escrow then will disperse funds, pay off those liens, pay off those mortgages, pay the commissions to the real estate agents, and pay any kind of money due to the proceeds to the sellers or anything else that's due.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's it. I mean, in a nutshell, we said in just a few minutes, a huge process.
It is. It's a huge process. We make it sound, probably simpler than it is, but it's not too bad. As long as I said, as long as everyone's working together, which everyone usually, is working very well together. We all have that same goal in mind, and just, getting things in when asked, and it all will come together.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Laurie, for being on the video today, and hopefully that helps you guys understand a little bit more what's going on with escrow in the background when you buy or sell a home. Thanks for watching.